think it's going to come game to game. Originally, I said yes, Skip, because Anthony Davis has been the best player by far. And originally, I said yes, but I think I don't even, at this point, I'm like, it don't even matter Embiid in or Embiid out, because once Embiid get in shape, he'll be fine. You know, I know Anthony Davis, I think his game is more fit for Olympic basketball more so than Embiid's because of his style of play on both ends of the court. You know, I know Embiid can shoot the three, but I feel like he takes up so much space in the middle, you know, and that's not what international ball is really all about. And he looks a step slow on defense. I think defensively, Anthony Davis is a lot better in the pick and rolls, especially when you start playing these European teams when they put 5 3-point shooters out on the court, because that's what most of the teams are going to do in the Olympic games. I think he's the best fit, but it don't matter. Like I said earlier, y'all go out there and play. We're going to win anyway.
Maybe just 4 U's. We don't need 5, right?
You put 4 of them on, and me and Keyshawn, we still going to beat.
That's close. Yeah. But why is it even a conversation? Why does it matter?
No, it don't matter who started. I really thought
Skip,
about it.
Right? Like, at the end of the day, they both going to play 18, 20 minutes. Yeah. So what's the difference? If I'm getting you my 18 minutes and you getting your 19, what does that mean? I'm going to get 4 here, 3 there. You going to get 4 here, 3 there?
Hey, Joel Embiid, if you don't start him, he will not love it. And
Joel Embiid is not tripping.
But you love it from what reason, though, Skip?
Because he's Joel Embiid, former MVP.
But I don't need to start. I'm in the Olympics.
Like, I can understand that Joel Embiid was the biggest star over there, but when he look up and he see LeBron, Curry, and KD over there, and they be like...
Literally everybody over there has an MVP. Yeah. Literally. I mean, like, I'm not talking about Halliburton.
The big dogs.
Like
the big dogs over there.
The big dogs
like, man,
literally have an MVP. And Tatum will get his at some point. So it's like, Paul could, maybe starting means that you get the better guys on the floor so you don't fall behind or something like that. I don't know, but when you got a luxury...
He started yesterday. They got off to a great start.
Yeah, so what's the problem? The start did not start.
It don't matter who started.
They too good.
Yeah, it don't matter who started.
Embiid is not going to get in shape because he's so far out of shape, he doesn't have time to play his way in shape before they go to Paris.
So if you bench him and he's not running up and down the floor at the beginning, he's going to be less out of shape? More out of shape? What?
I think he's borderline liability right now. Because I know his game, and he is way overweight and way out of shape.
What did he give him like yesterday, 14 points?
Yep.
Yeah, but I think, I hear what Skip is saying in this. He looks a little slow, but I think a lot of that has to do with his knee injury. I don't even know why he's out there. I mean, he looks like...
I agree.
You know, like I said before the Olympics even started, that I wouldn't have probably put Kawhi and Joel Embiid on the team for the simple fact, not that they aren't qualified, but they coming off injuries. And let's say, Lord knows if something happens to where I don't have Embiid out there now, I'm set back a big man. You know, I would have went in a different direction, you know, and I know this is something Embiid wants to do because he went from...
Well, he was qualified. He qualified for 3 different countries.
Yeah, he qualified for that. He did the qualifications so he could be a U.S. citizen and play for the U.S. So, I mean, as far as start, man, it don't even matter. Just you. Let's go.
Yeah, I think I'm trying to think of the 3, though. It was U.S., I feel like France he qualified for, and then somebody else. But he was like 3.
From originally.
Yeah, probably where he's from originally. Yeah, it was 3, though. But in the end, man, he can play 4 minutes and they can still win.
Okay. I'm watching Anthony Davis in these games, and there are times I don't even recognize him because he's playing so hard for Team USA. And I believe we have the
You don't
buckets.
think Anthony Davis pissed he not starting?
No. You want him pissed? You mean in a good way?
Yeah, in a good way.
Yeah.
Like, man, I should be starting. He probably over there like, I should be starting.
Well, he probably is.
Why do you care if you start? I don't get that.
Sean, they all do.
Why, though? I'm in the Olympics. I'm getting a damn gold medal. I'm getting significant playing time. I'm running up and down the floor with dudes that's like me.
Brand recognition. You know, everybody about their brand.
But my brand ain't going to suffer because I'm not starting.
Should LeBron start or not?
It doesn't matter.
It does to him. hugely does.
I just don't get it.
It does to Steph Curry. There's no way you're going to
understand it.
Yeah,
I got championships. I got MVPs. I'm worth $1 billion. I don't give a damn if I start. I'm going to play.
Now, LeBron, damn, he give a damn if he start. He started.
Why though, Paul?
First of all, listen.
Explain that to me, 'cause I'm lost.
That first day of practice, when they be like, all right, first five, LeBron was already walking out there like, he didn't even pick LeBron yet. He was already out there.
I don't understand that though. If they didn't start me, I'm not built like that. Because I'm one of the coldest dudes going. I'm over here with the coldest. I'm over here with the other dudes that's cold just like me. I might be colder than them, but if they decide that they're going to start somebody else for the first 7 minutes of the game, I don't care.
Okay, but at some point, Steve Kerr has to decide who his best five are, who fits best, who has the best chemistry, who does the most damage together. And those guys are going to get more minutes total than the other five guys.
So you're not, so
I don't think it matters.
So I'm the coach of the team, and I got my best player on the team, and Steph Curry. Is Steph Curry going to be mad because he don't start?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Unless you could figure out how to get him more minutes than the starter guy.
But they're going to all get the same minutes. We just talked about it.
I don't think you can do that when the games get tight. I just don't think you can play it that way. You can't do math on minutes.
Look at this. This is why you can't do
it. So
this is not a regular season
game.
Okay.
That's what I said. Why does it matter?
All right, you know what? Fourth quarter, let me sit LeBron because I got
he can't shoot.
I got Booker and Tatum. Are you mad at that? Are you mad at that as like?
Steve Kerr better push the right buttons. If we lose,
that's a different story, though.
Because everybody will say, why didn't he play LeBron down the stretch? Or why didn't he play Tyrese Halliburton?
Because Tatum was on fire and KD was on fire and Halliburton was on fire. I mean,
somebody's going to have to sit at the end of the game. You can't play all 15 of them.
This is why I don't envy Steve Kerr. I think this is a hard job. You think it's an easy job.
That's easy. That's
you close your eyes and just say, you go out there.
Well, most likely the games, and I'm a betting man right now, Skip.
With this team right here?
Decisions have got to be made that way. That's what I'm thinking.
He better hope so.
Because whoever was coaching the first Dream Team, they didn't have to make the decision on who's going to play in the end. Because they were so much better than everybody. And I think when they get down to the get down, they're going to be so much better than everybody when they get into that fourth quarter. It's like they can run the towel boy out there. They can run the towel man out there.
It's not going to be close.
You better hope so. I'm not so sure about this. I think those teams are better than you're giving them credit for.
Ooh.
They're not bad, but they're not.
I think Canada's better than you're giving credit for.
Listen, Canada, look, we saw what they did to Canada. Canada has the second best odds to win
the gold.
Yeah.
And U.S. didn't play well and made them look like a JV team.
Yeah.
We cakewalk versus Australia. You really think Australia got a chance? You really do?
Australia shot 4 of 17 from 3. If they had shot 10 for 17,
we emphasized taking away the 3 and gave them the paint.
Okay. Maybe. I saw some open threes that just didn't go down.
I'm still puzzled on the starting team. Oh, I'm sorry. You're going to have to explain that to me during the break.
It's superstar egos?
Come
on, man.
Yeah,
it's an all-star game.
It's not an all-star game. It's for golden blood, man.
Skip. When I played in the Pro Bowls and stuff like that, I wasn't worried about starting.
Nobody cares who wins.
No, but I'm saying, other than my main team, when I played, I don't care. I could care less.
Okay, well, let them lose one game in Paris and see who comes behind closed doors to Steve Kerr and says, put me back in the starting lineup. Because,
I think we all know who the starters is going to be.
Curry, LeBron, Durant, healthy.
Yeah, and then after that, we mix and match. After that, we mix and match.
AD, you said it. Okay,
AD.
I'm going to show those who might not have seen the game here on FS1 yesterday. AD scoring 6 buckets in this game. He made 1 shot. I think he made a 3 also. But AD is going at it. That's the 3. Oh, that's the putback. Look how hard he's going up at this. Like, I don't see enough of that when he's playing for you guys on a nightly basis. Just on a nightly basis.
No, that's not true, though, Skip.
Yeah, come on.
He balled out this year.
Hey, I wouldn't go balled out. There's the 3.
What? It was a stretch in the season for about a month. He was the best player in the NBA.
And then it sort of subsides, and then it drifts, and then some nights I'm saying, where are you, man?
After Lil Wayne said what he said about him at the start of the season, he went on a tear.
That lit the fire?
I don't know if it lit the fire, but he did go on a tear.
I think it did light the fire.
Maybe it did, but he went on a tear.
All right.
Yeah, he's been USA's best player so far.
Okay.
I mean, without stardom, like, I like him in certain situations and certain lineups because I like him with Bam. I feel like that chemistry that they have with that second unit, they move the ball a little more.
Yep.
And I like that when you put Tyrese Halliburton and Bam and AD together. I think they're ahead of the curve chemistry-wise than Bron, Curry, Embiid, those guys. Because those are all guys are number one options on their team. So it's like, they're like, you take it. No, they're a little bit too unselfish sometimes, I think.
Yeah. Okay. So it's not that easy to coach this.
It is easy to coach because I don't see, even if they get off to a poor start, which we saw versus Canada, all right, let me throw Tatum. Look at your backup.
They put Edwards in and they went ham and caught up in the rest of the
Let me put Edwards, Tatum, AD in. That's my bench. Come on. Ain't no worries over here. Closest game they're going to play is the one they just played.
Okay. So I'm going to ask you one more time.
Yep.
After what you've seen from Anthony Davis, would you play him more minutes than you played?
Yeah, I probably will play him more minutes, and he has been playing more minutes. Anthony Davis, 18 minutes. Joel's been playing the least amount of minutes out of everybody who's been playing.
He has. I think that's
I mean, he played 12 minutes the first game, fouled out.
Yeah, he did.
I don't know how that happened. I don't know how that happened, man.
Yeah, he got to get used to the international game. It's a different style of play. It's a different cause. Some stuff they let you get away with. He just got to get used to.
Fouled out in 12 minutes, though?
Yeah. A lot of that has to do with him not being in top game shape, too.
12 minutes, though?
That's what it looked like. That's what it looked like.
12 minutes? Not 2012, 12.
No, 12 minutes. No,
And in that game, he started the second half with the easiest bunny he'll ever have playing basketball.
Yeah, he had
a
no
right-handed layup.
Yeah, his lip
right?
is not there. His leg's not under them yet.
Yeah.
You understand? Like in game, in shape, and practice in shape is two different things.
Of course. No question.
Come on. And a big man, how do you too big, he can't run on a treadmill. He can't, how do big guys get in shape? I don't know. Guys, he'll break it. Dog, look how big he is. I run on a treadmill, and I'm kind of big for the treadmill. You got to get a certain type.
You're not getting on the right treadmill then.
Yeah, you got to get the Woodway.
Yeah, the Woodway can handle him. You out there messing around.
But he's not doing sprints.
The European treadmills, little tiny ones.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Bronny James has not been able to be on a winning team yet in the Summer League, but he did win the Summer League Call of Duty